Side by side, Grant trying to side draft a little bit off. Oh, around it goes. Austin Wayne Self
for the 98. Look out, back across the track. Big crash as they come toward the start-finish line. Oh my goodness, what a hit. See the 48 of Brad Smith.
Brad was having a great run running up in the top
today.
You see the 98 almost looked like Austin Wayne Self moved up the racetrack a little bit, got into Cody Coughlin. There's Brad Smith came along with absolutely nowhere to go. Now he's just along for the ride, doing it probably no brakes and no steering.
But
looks like that car didn't even slow down any.
Those front wheels, Phil, as he approached, it looked like he was maybe 15-20 feet shy of that inside wall. When those front tires came off the ground.
Yeah, there's a drainage ditch down there or whatever, and it looked like when he hit that drainage ditch, that's when the front tires came up off the ground. You see there's the 98 getting around. Everyone's able to get by Brad Smith at the last second with nowhere to go, and again now he's just along for the ride. Probably no front brakes for sure.
Right there.
Wow. And hard contact to the inside safety.
It looks like the 4-car Vidovich just loses it getting off of 2 there.
Ooh. And
just collects Burton, who was trying to avoid it. Oh man,
God,
that is a hit that 4-car took. Wow. And these guys were just avoiding Vidovich coming up the racetrack. And
side by side there for third behind Tim Steele. Oh, now trouble down turn 4. Big trouble. Bigger trouble. 8, 9 cars are in it, and they're still coming. All kinds of trouble, and they're still piling in. Oh, wow. Well, you saw that big almost explosion of water. That's the soft walls that Humpy Wheeler has put at the inside of turn number 4. Well,
gosh, I think that 7 and 8 car must have gotten together, and
7's Robbie Benton.
Here comes the rest. Look at that.
Here comes everybody.
The wreck, we think it's almost over with here. We see more cars.
Just keep piling in, and the hits just keep coming. Oh boy, here we go.
This is going to be big.
This is getting worse every time I see it. Boy, that's a lot of torn up equipment right there. Just nowhere for these guys to go. They're coming in around that turn.
Yeah. Track's blocked right now.
160 miles an hour and just nowhere to go, and you can't stop. Wow.
That is exactly why. All across the country, there's standing room only and lines in for tickets at NASCAR Winston Cup facilities. Oh, we got a crash. It finally happened.
Still there. Crash in turn 1. Crash in turn 1. Be clear. Backing down safely. Backing down.
Johnny Benson, 1 car involved, the 36 car. Jerry Nadeau involved.
Clear, they are on the bottom of the racetrack. Watch for debris.
see if we can see what started this, BP.
See the 41 car and Jeff Gordon are going to make contact right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 41 thought he was clear, and he wasn't. Boy, Bobby Labonte slipped through there. Man, Schrader barreled in there.
And Jeff Gordon gets pounded right in the drive.
Back to 6th, so tough break for him getting shuffled back there, but that's what happens when you get Frank Kimmel.
Oh, we got trouble. Joey Miller slides. Joey Miller slides, and we heard smoke coming out of the 2-car Gailey. So we're racing to the checkered flag. Oh, we got Todd Claver on the road.
Oh, we got cars everywhere. 20 cars.
Coming to the checkered flag.
Stuck in the mud down in the infield right now, but you see cars coming around. Hard to tell right there, but hard impact right there with
the second
Doug Stevens. Yes.
What did the damage? And look at 49 and Norm Benning coming into it there.
Up and over.
Let's show you this in real time. Wow. Talladega, world's fastest junkyard.
Grant Enfinger all fighting for the spot, but this is why the caution came out.
Oh my.
Wow. You saw that tire come off. Tire bouncing down the racetrack.
Is that the 99 that
situations going on at once? Here we see Max Dumouriez. Wow, hard impact.
My goodness, he went hard in the wall. And there's Pursley. Now look at all the fluid coming out.
Not sure if Dumouriez had gotten loose by himself.
Take a look again, looking at our speed shot coming out of turn 4. Now he's the bright orange car coming right at you.
Gets up on the outside, perhaps gets his right wheels, and boy, almost went over as he hit that wall hard. Got up almost on the side, comes back down and slides down to the start-finish line.
You get an idea of this.
He's in between two trucks, and he does get sideways and then overcorrects it. And man, did that truck hit the wall hard.
You talked about it. You're going 160, 170 miles an hour when you get into the turn.
Yeah, but you know,
and that's a hard right turn.
You just don't see wrecks that hard very often. I mean, that truck clobbered the outside wall.
In front of him. And now up against the wall. He gets into the wall. Brian Scott trying to block into the wall, and he goes. The caution comes out again.
On that 6th spot. There's Tim George Jr. Oh, trouble already.
Going into turn number 1, the 59 slides over the wall, jumps over the wall, and is going to hit on the other side. How about the 50
engine? And they've had to back way
Trouble turn
off.
2. Casey Mears. Ooh, gets tagged.
And nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
2 more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks
The
like.
other's Reed Sorensen.
Here's real time right here. See Bill Barrett gets sideways and takes Steve Blackburn hard into the outside wall. And again, they're going to come on down the hill. And there's so much smoke there too, Darrell. And you see a lot of guys trying to take evasive action.
You know, Phil, they always told us that here come some other cars that just can't get slowed down. They always told us in the drivers' meetings, if you get loose, crank it left and lock it down.
Yeah, that's a good view right there of all that smoke, Darrell. So all these drivers coming in here, even though they were trying to slow down, realize these cars are just about stopped, and they were trying to slow down from 180 miles an hour. And boy, he got it, didn't he, Kenny?
Yes, he did.
Oh, trouble! Justin Lupton into the back of the 60. Patrick Shelton spins. Into the wall he goes. And now Kimmel spins around. Oh, a big hit on Justin, or on the 60 of Patrick Shelton. Our 6th caution of the day comes out, and what a big hit that was from the 23 of Larry Hollenbeck.
When you have big pack racing, there's Steve Blackburn getting turned around. See, Mike Harmon's going to get run into by the 35. Catches Joey Coulter and Drew Charlson up against the wall. Look at Alex Bowman up over the top of the 31 car of Mike Harmon.
Getting air at Talladega. We've seen that too many times.
A lot of really good cars. Started in basically the 3rd row. Took out at least 4 contenders. The 55 of Gregson, Weatherman, the 78, Kimmel the 69, Sargent the 77 was collected. And we are going to go red for the
middle. Yeah, I didn't think Dale Jr. was going to want to stay down that bottom. You get down that bottom and you're trapped there. That was a close call right there. Woo. Oh, got trouble up front.
Biffle right in front of Junior.
Carl
Kinsler is
Edwards.
in it.
Oh, and turns Quapple into the outside wall.
And
Kevin, a lot of chasers involved in this one.
Oh.
17.
When you get off from there, if you can drive it.
This is definitely the big one we were looking for, guys. I was afraid, I was hoping we had not seen, or we had seen it.
Still 3, keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Right there, you cannot touch somebody right there on that left rear corner. And you just can't keep hitting them, especially in that corner. You got the wheels turned already, and you just have to lay off right at that point. As much as you're wanting to help move forward.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s onboard camera. You see the contact right in front of him there, and he'll have nowhere to go.
One inside, spin in front of you. Come on, come on, come on. We're in it, guys. Keep digging there. You're clear low when you get around them.
Yeah, that's a hard hit, too.
There you go. Come on, when you get off from there, if you can drive it.
See, Junior chose to get up in that outside line. He saw.
Car rolls through the bumps. See the sparks? It makes me wonder if the car was really low on air pressure, hits those bumps, loses control, or is there something wrong with the car that made it do that? Look at the car bouncing up and down. I have to see what happens. You know, Dale Jr. and his team, they had radio issues in practice.
Let's see exactly what happens. Hard to tell. Oh, the 32's top, sparking. Obviously has some sort of issue, either a tire down or another issue. We saw the sparks. The 7, there you go, into the wall, out of control, catches the rear bumper of the 7.
Yeah, that's Bristol, right? I mean, there was absolutely nothing Allgaier could do right there. Clearly some sort of mechanical issue with Austin Green. And Parker Retzlaff caught up in it.
So repairs are going to have to be made to the 7. This is a great shot right here from Chandler Smith. Rarely are you thankful you're in second. The 18 catches the 1 on corner entry. The 1 is loose. Now he's gaining it. He has no speed. The 18 thinks he's going to go 3 wide middle, and the 7 thinks he's 2 wide bottom.
There you go. So Allgaier in that 7 car, he is not expecting the 18 to not be all the way up the racetrack. Contact there, right? So here comes the 7. Here comes the 18 trying to turn underneath the 1, and there's contact. And Allgaier just had no concept that the 18 wasn't going to be against the wall.
And if I'm spotting the 7, I probably have no idea as well, because while the 18 turns down the hill, look, he's not really inside the 1, right? I mean, he has every right to run off the wall a little bit, but the 18, look, I don't think it's on purpose. He didn't turn left to hit the 7, but he was trying to protect that middle lane, thinking he was going to drive 3 wide middle at the end of the straightaway, and the 7 thought he had real estate. The 7 of Allgaier is obviously going to be frustrated. Let's listen.
Hit pretty hard at the end of the front stretch, or back stretch. Yeah, I saw it. Was that my fault? I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's just fix the damage.
Take the time to fix it correctly.
And you see just out of control. Finally, the right rear tire goes down. I don't know. I think it was soft, and then that last big explosion you see is probably the inner liner.
So Allgaier came in with a 43-point advantage.
Of course, Tony, you got to respect every race car on the racetrack, and he runs up on this slow car, and I know he's probably thinking, you know, this guy needs to get out of my way. I'm a fast car, and he wanted to send him a message.
And I think a split second later, he would have slid down the hill.
Yep, just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
All these cars are having trouble down there. That's where Ricky Craven lost so much time. We've got another caution flag. Is that Eric Norris? Not Brendan gone.
Well, here's the 7 car. Whoa! Contact. It's Gary Smith. The back of that car, number 7, comes in and is completely sheared away. Erupts in flames.